Hello everybody, this is your Farsi teacher, Mo. In this video, I have intended to teach you the Persian alphabet. It's not going to be that difficult. I'm going to provide very clear explanations. I'm going to show you the alphabet on the screen so we can learn it together. Okay, so as you can see here, we have got the alphabet and they're just like different letters here like any other alphabet, and we're going to go over them. Make sure that you pronounce with me. I'm going to tell you what sounds they make in English, and you can also see the English equivalents right below the letters. Let's get started. The first one is pronounced Aleph. Aleph. Well, this one right here, the first one, is both A in Farsi, A, and it could be A. A, A. Next one is B. B is similar to B. B. T. So see, T in English has this form in Farsi. It's T. This one is S. In Farsi, we don't have that th sound that we have in English. For example, we say thought in English, but in Farsi, this sound does not exist, and we have to pronounce it se, like s, se sound. Next one is j. J. That's j sound. We call it jim, but the sound is j. Next one is h. I have to tell you, we have different h sound in Farsi. Be careful about that. Next one that I think Americans and English speakers cannot pronounce is kh. That's kh. We have a lot of words with kh, but I have heard Americans pronounce it k. It's okay. Next one is dal. We call it dal, and the sound is d. For example, in a word like dar, that is the consonant that we use. The next one, which is also similar, but it has just one dot right above that, is called z. Z. Again, for this sound, z, we have some equivalents, and they don't make any difference in the way we pronounce them. They're all pronounced z, but in some words the spellings are different that you wouldn't have to concern yourselves with for the time being. Maybe later, or maybe in advanced levels, that would matter when it comes to writing and spelling, but right now you just have to know that this is z sound. Next one is re. Re. That's the same as R in English. Next one, again, we have another Z sound. This is Z. Next one is Sin. The sound is S, like S in English. Next one is Shin. The sound is Sh in English, but we call it Shin. Next one, again, is S. This is another way of spelling s. In some words, we have to use this s, and it's called sod. But the name, actually the way that we say it, the pronunciation would just be s. Okay, next one, again, another z. This is z. Another t, like T. This is, again, the same thing. Now, yet we also have another z sound. So far we had 3 z letters. They all have similar pronunciations. We pronounce them z, but they just look different. Next one is ain. Ain. This also appears in some words. We have to know them. It has the sound, a. Next one is q sound. Again for q, which could be a little hard because in English we don't have these sounds. Like I told you about one of them, which was q, and this one also q exists in Farsi. Q exists in French as well, and also in Farsi. For q, we have like two letters. The indication appears through two letters. This is the first one, q. Next one is f. The F sound in English is written this way, f. Again, another q. This is q. Now we have something we call kaf in Farsi. In English, that is the equivalent to k. Now this one is le. We call it lam. The sound is le. We don't normally in Farsi we don't pronounce a dark L like in English we have dark L. This is not dark. We have to do it like we don't have to like stress it too much. Just le. It's called lam and it's equivalent to L in English. Now next one is meme. The sound is me, and it's equivalent to M in English. Next one is noon, or N sound in English. We call it ne. Next one is he. It's equivalent to H in English. Again, we have two letters that indicate he sound in Farsi. Next one is ve. Okay, it's like both V and W in Farsi are indicated through this single letter. Yeah. Next one is ye. This is really practical. We use it a lot in Farsi. It's got the ye sound or something like Y in English. Now we don't use this Now we don't use this symbol that you can see here in Farsi. I don't know why it's here. I just got this from somewhere. But next one is p equals P sound in English. P. Next one is ch, like CH in English. Next one is g, like G. We also have j. This is like ZH in English. So these are all the letters in Farsi. You need to practice if you care about the writing system of Farsi and the alphabet. It really matters. Just knowing the letters, maybe a little bit, partially knowing the letters would help you when you see text written in Farsi. You can make sense like how it sounds. And later on, if you learn the sounds and you can expand your vocabulary, you will be able to understand what that sentence is saying.